Yes, good morning. Good morning, all. Good morning, televiewers and everybody joining this broadcast. I would like to address a few matters that the WITU is dealing with now. The first one being the intimidation tactics of the CMT, which is a Central Management Team of SVOBE. Late last night, all staff members from both campuses, from Sundial School and MPC, received a letter, actually a threat, that if they were to show up this morning at this meeting, that monies would be deducted from their pay, that legal actions will be taken against them. We have denounced this attack. Based on ILO 87, WITU, based on ILO Convention number 87, we have the right to organize, we have the right to call our members out to meeting, and they have the right to attend these meetings. So the fact that they're trying to intimidate us, it's unacceptable. Furthermore, I have told them that right now in Geneva, President Sharon Kangiter is there on behalf of the workers of St. Martin for this same issue where St. Martin has been called to task about infringing on the rights of the workers. And here we are, June 11th, well, June 10th is when this email went out. I do not know if the HR of SVOBA had the consent of its entire management team to send out this letter. If she has done this on her own, I hope that she realizes what she has done. But let it be known that we will not tolerate this and we will take it further. Seeing that we have someone there right now at ILC, it has already been sent to them and they will deal with that matter on that platform.
Roxana, this morning, yesterday, as a matter of fact, you met with CBA, your membership there, regarding issues that they are facing. And this morning, here we are with a press release from the management of CBA. I understand you have a reaction to that?
Yes, we have a reaction to that. CBA board has continuously failed to respond to our emails inquiring about the status, right, of the work permits. They ignore us. They do not reply. Up to this morning, we have not received a response from the chair lady of the board of CBA. We got a letter from the director. However, she is not the one running the show, okay? And the letter that she sent, she said that she did not know what this meeting was about. That is to show you, that can show you the way they operate. There's no communication. Because had the chair lady communicated to the director what was going on, she would have not been left in the dark, right? She also claimed that the payments have been done, the work has been submitted. We beg to differ. And if she wants to say that it is so, then let her respond to the letter that we sent, because in that letter, we told them that we're not returning, the members are not returning until we have proof of payment and proof that they have submitted the documents.
If I'm understanding correctly, are you saying that there are foreign teachers brought in by CBA and their work permit have not been processed?
And residence.
And work and residence permit not been processed prior to their start teaching?
That is correct. And for those who have read that article, Ms. Tatiana Arundel, claims that we must understand that it's a long process, right? But how does it take a year? Why is it that she has people employed since August 2023 and they have not received a work permit as yet? Tell me, what happens to businesses that employ people without a work permit?
There is always a fine.
Correct.
Depending on who the businesses are.
If I may, Mr. President, there is also serious consequences for the teachers, because a teacher that is working without a work permit, and I have seen it, and a residence permit, if there is a check on the road and they are picked up, they have to go through the humiliation of being put in a cell and wait until somebody can come and clarify that their function is a teacher.
That's a point we should bring
Our children
as a CBA teacher.
in this island. This used to happen years ago. Why should we tolerate it now? And then apart from that, these teachers, they cannot leave to go back to visit their family in the vacation. All of these are risks and challenges that they are faced with basically by not having the proper documents, because once they leave, how would they re-enter? Because they don't have a re-entry permit or anything like that, so they are stuck. These are the negative consequences that, and it's not that the teachers are not cooperating. They have been very, very low, working, submitting their documents. Sometimes some of them even have to reapply for in their country for something because it expired already.
So it seems that the board does not take into consideration the far-reaching effects it has on their staff who are waiting on work permits. What I would like to conclude with, unless you have any other questions, is that for CBA board, I would admonish them, WITU admonishes them to get their house in order. Make sure that they do their due diligence and work on what they have to do
For our members
to get their work permits first, to register them in APS, right? And then for the school board, the SFOGA, they must retract that letter that they sent to their staff last night, because they are in contravention of the ILO Convention number 87.
Thank you, Roxana. One of the things I want to ask you before you go is that, can you tell me if CBA or the union, if they ever approach the former ministers of education or the current minister of education regarding the status of these teachers that are teaching in their school undocumented?
Yes, this is the work permit is an ongoing issue. It's not an issue that only came up with this new board. It has been going on for a long time. It was back in December 2021 when CBA had failed to pay the teachers the vacation allowance, and the then President Stuart Johnson was off island. I sat with the members at CBA concerning their vacation allowance and the status of their work permits. And APS. And that was 2021. You can imagine, Ms. Coffey, you've been employed at CBA since?
Yes,
Since when?
since 2017.
Since 2017, and she
every
has
year
not
I'm
been
asking about
registered
Pension.
in APS.
Yes. Every year I'm religiously at every staff meeting. So much so when we mention that staff meeting, it's a sore subject.
So the culture at CBA apparently is this: they work above the law, right? And they can do what they want with their staff. But we are here to tell them we will not accept that no longer. I keep saying but WITU has given them grace. I have asked the members to give me that chance to work on their behalf. I have sent emails and we have not gotten any response. How longer can we continue with this?
But now that there was a meeting yesterday, they want to reprimand the union and come with all kind of
And make teachers
intimidation.
feel bad about standing up for their rights.
After so
I
long
don't
of
think it's
waiting.
feeling bad. It's a form of intimidation.
Intimidation, that's what we say.
All right, folks.
And
Thank
we
you.
tolerating that. We are not for this intimidation thing. I started out as a young teacher, 22, and when my union say there's a meeting, so jump. I never ask how high or anything. When my union say there's a meeting, I am at the meeting. Case closed. It's a meeting, it's important information. But then tomorrow, after they finish intimidating the teachers and the staff, tomorrow they want to meet you in every corner doing your business in action. What the meeting say? What was the outcome? When we get them paid and all kind of different things. No time for that then. No time for that.